Hello everyone. So it is time for another Wreck This Journal video. And yeah, let's just jump right on into it. I feel like I always start these videos out the same way, and I'm sorry, I just don't know how else to start them out. And that's like the only way that I know how. So I'm sorry that I never have anything different whenever I start these videos, but I just never know what to say. So one of the first pages that I did this past week was the pressed leaves and other found things here page, of course, because I've been doing this page for a while now, trying to finish it. And I just added 2 more flowers to this page, one of which you can't really see anymore because it's just like dyed out and it's like turned clear as it died, which is kind of cool. But this flower right here, this big old purple violet color, I stole from one of my grandmother's flowers. She didn't know, I just walked over there and stole it and then just taped it into my Wreck This Journal, and she doesn't know how to get on YouTube, so I think I'm good. She won't know. But I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get one of those and put it in my Wreck This Journal. And then the other flower that I put in here, which is dying out and turning clear as it dies, is this. This was one of my mom's flowers right here. And I just thought it was really pretty. And now it looks kind of cool because it's like it's turned clear as it's dyed, and it kind of looks like it has like purple veins going through it from like the middle of the flower. I think one of my flowers that I put in here, which is right here, it was like a whole flower, and as it's dyed, it's just like gotten smaller. Like it's just kind of like deteriorated or whatever you want to call it. I like the way that that looks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit anything else onto this page, but I'm going to try. As much as I've been working on that page, it should be finished by now. Okay, so this next page was the Collect Fruit Stickers Here page. My grandpa gave me a little container of strawberries, and they didn't have like a sticker on the actual strawberries themselves, but they had a sticker on the box, and I was like, this is still considered a fruit sticker because it was on a box of fruit. It was a huge sticker. I had to cut it. But I fit it in here and I put it in my Wreck This Journal. And I was actually afraid that I was going to rip it. So I cut it off around the container and then I just taped it in here because I didn't want to rip it and ruin it. Because it's a different kind of fruit. Because all of these over here are from bananas. If not, this entire page is probably going to be filled up with banana stickers. That's literally like the only fruit that I ever eat. So yeah, there's my strawberry sticker. Hopefully during the summer I'll get more watermelon, and hopefully the watermelon have stickers on them so then I can put them in here because I love watermelon. Watermelon's like one of my favorite fruits of all time. So this next page was the cover this page using only office supplies page, and I told you guys last time that I couldn't find a paper clip to put in here, so I put this little funky one, and I ended up finding a paper clip, so I just added that in here next to my Bumblebee bookmark, but I had to have a paper clip, so just one little thing added to this page, not much. This next page was the use this as a test page for pens, paints, markers, or art supplies. Literally, I did nothing to this page but test out my pen because my pens are a pain in the ass and they never want to work. They always want to stop on me. So, whenever they stop, I just scribble them onto this page because this is a test page. And I don't want to ruin a good piece of paper for a pen that doesn't want to work. So here is driving me insane. Literally nothing to it, but a few more little pen scribbles. And up here is a spot where the pen literally didn't want to work, and it's just like made an indentation into the page from where I scribbled so hard, but it didn't work. So I thought that was cool. A few more pen scribbles added to that page. Then this next page is the collect the stamps off of all of your mail page. And I love how last time I said that I was going to buy an assortment of stamps and just put them in here because I literally never get mail. My best friend Tiffany sent my mom a Mother's Day card, and I saw where it had a stamp and I was like, oh my god, Mom, can I have your stamp for my Wreck This Journal? And she was like, sure. So this came off of a card that my best friend Tiffany sent my mom. but it's just a little cool purple heart stamp, which is different from all of the American flags that I have. And there was also another one from where she sent my page back, because I finally got that page in the mail. I'm excited to show you guys that. But it ended up ripping, so I couldn't put it in here. So I only got one added to the page, but I'm getting there. This is my favorite. This is the Ask a Friend to Do Something Destructive to This Page, Don't Look page. And as you guys know, if you watch my Wreck This Journal videos, I sent this page to my best friend Tiffany in the mail and had her do something destructive to it, and I finally got it back in the mail today, and I am so happy with the way that she decorated it. It looks so awesome. It's just so cute with the hungry caterpillar. But I just taped it back in here beside the caterpillar page so it would make more sense of what it's supposed to be. It already had the leaf on there, which I drew, and Tiffany just cut little pieces of it off with a hole puncher and like little chunks right here, and then just like the corners and the edges of the page, she just cut little riggedy edges in it. But I think she tried to make it look like the hungry caterpillar had ate into the leaf, which was kind of what I was hoping for too, because I think it looks so cute. If you have ever read the book The Very Hungry Caterpillar, then you know that that is mostly what the book is about, and several of the pages have certain things like this, so I thought that that would be a cool idea. And she just drew little ants and bugs all over the leaf, one crawling up the stem of the leaf, and I think it looks awesome. I'm in love with it. I think I like the edges the most because it's like he nibbled into the page. And then on the back, she just drew a big old slice of pizza on a picnic blanket and on a plate, and it was just a pepperoni and mushroom pizza. And she told me that she doesn't think that she can draw all that well. I mean, seriously. I'm just going to compare something to make my best friend feel better. Look at my pizza right here. This is a pizza that I've drew. Okay. This is the slice of pizza that my best friend drew. Now tell me whose pizza looks better. It's definitely hers. Like, when I saw this, I was like, wow, her pizza is so much better than mine. Like, it looks awesome. But, again, she just drew little ants all over the page. All on the pizza. And then she just put the date, I guess, that she did this page on the very bottom of the page. Which, oh yeah. This is this page, finally completed and finished and back in my Wreck This Journal. And I love it. So thank you, Tiffany, for decorating my page and doing something destructive to it. I think you did an amazing job and I love it. I didn't notice this before, but I don't know what those little green things are supposed to be. It's supposed to be like peppers or something? Maybe? So this next page was the Hang the Journal in a Public Place, Invite People to Draw Here page. And whenever I sent off my destructive page to Tiffany in the mail, I also sent her 2 pieces of paper and told her to send me back a drawing and her autograph so I could put them into my book. I had to trim around it to make it fit in here because it was too big. But she just drew a cute little turtle and I put that in here. I love how hers is like the only colorful one on this page, so hers stands out. But I'm probably gonna have to label her name underneath of this. Everybody else's is labeled, like what their names were and stuff. Just so you would know whose drawing that was, I'm probably gonna label it because I forgot to. But I think it's cute. I love turtles, so. I just reminded myself of that kid. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but he was dressed up as a zombie. And this lady was doing like a news interview or something, and she was like, how's our little zombie doing today? And he was just like, I like turtles. I think it was unique and different how she colored it too. This next page was the turn this page into an autograph page, and like I told you guys, I also sent her a piece of paper that she could write her autograph on, and she actually sent me 2 of them. She did one in print and she did one in cursive, and I kind of liked the cursive one better. I had a really hard time choosing because she has really pretty handwriting. I ended up choosing the cursive one because I feel like it looked more like an autograph, and it was kind of big, so again I had to trim around it, but this is just my best friend's autograph. I really wanted her autograph to add in here. I'm also going to send one to Ashley because I want her autograph to put in here too. It's almost filled up already, and I'm kind of sad because I want a whole lot more on here, unless people write smaller or something. Tiffanys Autograph is finally in my Rectus journal. Then the last thing that I wanted to show you guys is actually kind of funny, and it has to do with the destructive page that I sent to Tiffany in the mail. And these are just all of the little pieces that fell off of that page whenever she cut into it, and she sent them back to me, and she put them in this little plastic wrap and put, "I thought you would like to have the pieces back, laugh my ass off," and then a little laughing smiley face, which happens to be our favorite. So that's what she put on it, and as you can see, it's just all of the pieces from where she cut into my destructive page, and she just saved them all for me and sent them back, which I thought was really cool and really funny that she did that. And I kept them, and I just put them in the back of my book in the little pouch that I have so they wouldn't fall out and get everywhere and I wouldn't lose them. I put them in a little Ziploc baggie. I have all of the pieces from the destructive page that my best friend Tiffany destructed for me. They just go right in here. But yeah, that was all of the pages that I did in my Rectus journal this past week, and I don't have too much longer to go. I just have like a few more pages to do, and this thing is going to be completely finished, and I'm going to be really sad. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.